Hello! As promised in my review of the flagship Lenovo Yoga Tab Plus tablet, I got my hands on a more affordable option from the same manufacturer. It also features a large screen and a stylus included. Meet the Lenovo Idea Tab Pro. Today I'll tell you what's interesting about it and how it differs from the Yoga. Let's dive in. Unlike the premium Yoga, the Idea Tab Pro already demonstrates through its appearance that it's designed for the masses. No flashy accents or unusual colors, its design is reminiscent of the budget-friendly Lenovo Tab M11. The same minimalist metal back panel and a rectangular camera module with a flash. The only decorative element is the diagonally striped area at the top. As is popular nowadays, the tablet resembles a thin slab of glass and metal. It's less than 7 millimeters thick, excluding the protruding camera. The build quality is excellent. It's a bit lighter than the Yoga, weighing 620 grams. For a large tablet, that's not much, but if held for a long time, the weight is definitely noticeable. Let's go over the ports and controls. On top, there are 2 microphones and volume buttons. Below is a connector for attaching a keyboard. On the left side, there's the power button and a slot for a memory card. Yes, only a memory card, no SIM slot for mobile internet. But then again, the Yoga didn't have one either, so this is a plus. On the right, there's a high-speed USB-C 3.2 Gen 1 port, not just for charging, but also for outputting a display signal to an external monitor via DisplayPort. It supports both mirroring and extended display mode. A welcome addition is the fingerprint scanner built into the power button. It's great that they included it not just in the Yoga, but also in this more affordable model. However, they didn't go all out with the speakers compared to the Yoga. This tablet has 2 fewer speakers, meaning 4 in total. That said, if this affects anything, it's likely just the volume. Don't expect deep bass here or in the Yoga, but overall the sound is pleasant and still quite loud. Also included is a Dolby Atmos dynamic equalizer with preset audio profiles. Another highlight is the display. It's practically the same IPS, more precisely LTPS panel as in the Yoga. Here's a quick reminder of the specs. A huge 12.7-inch screen with a 16:10 aspect ratio and 3K resolution. 2940 by 1840 pixels, plus a 144 Hz refresh rate and 100% DCI P3 color coverage. The only real difference is brightness. It's been trimmed down to 400 nits, which is standard for a mid-range tablet, probably to further differentiate the models. The brightness is adequate in everyday use, at least indoors, though full HDR support on YouTube won't be available. Additional settings include adaptive color tuning based on ambient lighting and 2 color profiles, standard and saturated. Overall, an excellent display, albeit with standard brightness levels. At the time of this review, the Lenovo Idea Tab Pro was running Android 14. I didn't notice any significant differences from Android 15 on the Yoga model. The tablet features Lenovo's signature interface with a clean, simple design and no unnecessary frills. Updates are promised, with major Android upgrades up to version 17 and security patches until the fall of 2028. As is typical for Lenovo tablets, this model includes a set of extra features to take advantage of the large screen. There's a full-fledged PC mode where the Android interface transforms into something resembling a desktop experience. There are also simpler tools like floating windows and split-screen mode, all housed under the One Vision section. Additionally, the tablet comes with a full suite of Google apps, including an entertainment hub accessible from the far left screen, where users can find recommendations for videos, music, and reading. There's also Google Kids Space, a separate safe environment for children. This tablet includes a stylus, as stated right on the box. The Tab Pen Plus features over 4,000 pressure sensitivity levels, tilt detection, and extra Bluetooth-linked functionality. It magnetically attaches to the back of the tablet. Compared to the stylus bundled with the Yoga model, I noticed a few simplifications. Fewer pressure sensitivity levels, no haptic feedback, and a less convenient charging method. The Yoga's stylus charged wirelessly, while this one requires plugging in a USB-C cable, possibly even connecting it directly to the tablet. Another difference is that instead of a touch-sensitive area, this stylus has a button. I haven't decided which approach is more convenient. In terms of extra functionality beyond writing and drawing, there's a floating menu button for quick access to basic actions. and the ability to use the stylus as a remote control, for example, to manage music playback. Naturally, the package also includes a replaceable tip. Since the Lenovo Idea Tab Pro is positioned as a more affordable alternative to the Yoga, it does not feature flagship chips. However, the tablet is not saddled with outdated and sluggish hardware either. Inside is the MediaTek Dimensity 8300, a modern upper mid-range processor, almost a sub-flagship. Paired with it are 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, both high-speed, LPDDR5X and UFS4, like in flagship devices. Memory card support is also available. In real applications and synthetic benchmarks, the platform has performed very well. Here are the CPU performance results in Geekbench 6, and GPU performance in several 3D Mark tests. Regarding games, the ones I tested run smoothly at maximum settings. Maybe only Genshin Impact will require some graphical adjustments. Asphalt United, unlike the Yoga test, did not allow setting the frame rate to 120 FPS, though this is more of an issue with the game itself. As with other large tablets, extended gaming while holding the device in the air can be tiring, so dedicated gamers should consider buying a suitable gamepad. In terms of connectivity, everything is straightforward. The tablet supports Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3, plus surprisingly full-fledged satellite navigation. There is no cellular modem, just like in the Yoga Tab and Legion Tab. The Lenovo Idea Tab Pro does not offer anything extraordinary in terms of cameras. The main module is 13 megapixels, while the front camera is 8 megapixels. Photos and videos turn out average. However, the camera app does feature a dedicated document capture mode, which may come in handy. The Lenovo Idea Tab Pro has a 10,200 mAh battery, resulting in solid endurance, similar to the Yoga. Browsing websites and watching YouTube videos can be enjoyed for 10 to 12 hours straight. There is a slight difference in battery life. The Idea Tab lasts a bit longer than the Yoga. The included charger supports up to 45 watt, allowing the tablet to charge from 0 to 100% in approximately 2 hours. Final thoughts. At the time of recording, the Lenovo Idea Tab Pro in this configuration costs around $420 or 400 euro, more than 1.5 times cheaper than the flagship Yoga Tab Plus. The device is practically pre-flagship. An excellent screen, though, with reduced brightness, but unless you're using the tablet under direct sunlight or watching HDR content, the difference is not critical. A powerful, though not flagship, processor, a large battery, decent sound, and a good stylus included, if purchased in a bundle. The tablet is suitable for stylus users as well as regular content consumers. After all, you're getting a screen larger than 12 inches without spending a fortune. Overall, a winning option, with the only downside being the lack of mobile internet for those who need connectivity outside Wi-Fi. That's been it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.